This is what I give to you, Joseph. All the authority and power on earth. And this is the one authority and power you cannot overcome. My power and authority. And with my power and authority, I give it all to you. And it means you can't say no. They have problems. People are beginning to starve and have problems. And they come to Pharaoh. Talk to Joseph. I talk to Joseph. You talk to Joseph. He's got the answer. He talks to God. Listen to him. And he will tell you the answer. Even I go to Joseph. Jesus Christ is the wisdom, the understanding, the unveiling, the revelation of God's grace and mercy. Talk to Jesus Christ. And there's no intercessor between us and God other than Jesus Christ. That's why I don't believe in an altar call. Jesus Christ is the one who calls. He calls us. And believe me, in the church, my life, my self-worth, my self-esteem doesn't come from a piece of paper. Or my image. Or anything perishing from this world. But that which cannot be destroyed. His love for his Son. Right? And to display that, let me show you of what walking this life with trust and faith in God. Get you. New clothes, new linens, new stuff. King of all kings. King of the king. If it were possible. God, Jesus being raised up above all things. What overcomes the world but our faith in God's mercy, in God's grace. Now the boys come, they're starting to starve out there. Living out there in guilt and shame and worry and all strife. Starting to starve. Gonna come back to Joseph? They don't even know Joseph. He's dead as far as they're concerned. They don't know, they don't care. We're starving, we're hungry, and we're about to die out here in the famine in the desert. Right? Egypt, their storerooms are overflowing. It worked so well. Joseph's plan worked so well that they not just had enough for all of Egypt, but all the known world. All the known world. All the known world came to Egypt and sold everything they had to Joseph. Sold everything they had to Joseph. Their farms, their land, their animals, and sell us some grain. Sell us some seed. Jesus Christ is the seed of life. Farmers, go and scatter your seeds. Right? Or little Johnny apple seeds. or Debbie apple seeds. Whatever you want to be. Little seeds. Hell, we came and we gave everything up for seed. God is the vine dresser. God makes the seed grow. And only God can do that. That's his job. Now the people are coming to Pharaoh. They're going to sell everything. That's how Egypt takes over. It becomes a mighty empire. Not by might. They didn't. Not by might, but by love for a neighbor. Through God's will. And God said, I raised you guys up in his glory in that time, so that he may show his might and his power to all the world when he delivered out of that. You know, because that's the thing. After the Joseph story, they went back to their old ways. Yet in that, Israel grew, or the nation grew. Now, boys, they're hungry, and everybody's hungry. Go to Egypt, take your stuff, and they too got everything they can to sell to Pharaoh to get some grain, get some seed, get some food. Go show up, and who is there but Joseph, man in charge? And he sees them, and he notices his brothers. Right? These guys, and they didn't even recognize him. These guys, spies! Spies! Who let the spies in our place? Spies! Bad guys! These guys are thieves and robbers, plunderers, spies, wicked men. No. We are sons of Jacob. We are sons of Jacob. We were once 12, but one of our brothers was killed. But now we're 11, and we're sons of Jacob. We are good, honest men. Trust me. All that other stuff we did, these guys certainly don't know about that, right? Not these guys. No, we're good, man. We're good to the core. We're just sons, and our dad is back at home, and he's starving, and we just came from food. Here, we'll buy the food, or we'll work for it. Either way, we're starving, and we need food. That's all we're here for. We're not spies. No, spies. You come to unveil our weaknesses to our enemies. You know, you come. Like, remember Noah? And there's one of the kids come. Hey guys, he's naked. You come to tell everybody about my nakedness. Who I really am. What's going on? Come to expose us. No, we didn't do that. No, we didn't come for that. No. Oh. Alright. Well, prove your character then. I'm going to take this one. This brother. I see you said you had 11, but I only see 10 brothers here. Where's the other one? One died. Where's the other one? Oh, that's Benjamin. Benjamin. He's back at home. Dad. Our other brother died, and this is the last one from Rachel, our mother, who died. And him, Dad, no, they don't separate. No. He's back at home. Lie. Well, when you go get that other brother, I'll give you this brother and your food. Alright? We'll be friends. Prove you're worthy. Prove you're worthy. You're not a spy, you're not a thief, a robber, and marauders, and come to expose us. And they give them the food, right? And they got the one son heading back. Joseph sneaks a little gift in their bags. Puts all their money back that they paid for all that food back in their bags secretly. In the food bags. Get back to home. Missing another brother. Every time you guys go out together, one comes back less. Who devoured you this time? They open up the grave. No, Dad, no, this guy's a good guy. I don't know who he is, but he seemed really good guy. He's a good guy. We can trust him. We left, Simeon back, and he's okay. Don't worry. You'll be all right. All we got to do is grab Benjamin and go back, and everything's going to be fine. What? No. You idiots. And the Spirit left Israel. Now he's in total fear, guilt, and shame, and I'm just going to weep the rest of my life until I go to hell and get my son. You idiots! Another one's devoured. They killed that one. Surely they killed him. You're so stupid that they killed your brother and they come back with nothing. They pop open the thing and there's all their money. And all of them were gripped with fear. Oh my God. We paid for this stuff. Dad, we paid for this stuff. What's going on here? They're all now fear, guilt, shame. It's all gripped all over them. And they're seized by it. Seized by it. Right? That's the result of childhood abuse. When you're abused and attacked by someone who's supposed put in spot to, you're entrusted to take care of you, and they can't. They fail you. Or maybe they're the ones who broke you down. Fear overcomes you. All right? Living in guilt and shame will create such a deep fear, it will overcome you. Right? And there they are, overcome with this great fear. Now what do? We go back, we're going to be thieves. We got to go back because our brother's there. And we got to take this one with us. No, you're not going, says Dad. No. Not leaving. Took them many days, many times. They ate all the food and they began to starve again. Remember, Jesus says, I'm the one who gives and sustains the life. I give my bread at the right time, at the right moment. And it will sustain you. Like Joseph. And the gifts hidden in their bags. Get up, let's go. We have no choice now. Have no choice now. But we gotta go get that one. Ain't gonna leave one behind. Ain't gonna leave one behind. Let's go, whole family. Jacob stays behind. He's well old in his age now. Can't see well. He's deep depression. Nothing but bad news keeps coming to him. Now all the kids take everything and they go back and they meet with the guy. And, all right, here's our little brother, and now they're ready to come clean. That fear that gripped over them. Now we got to be honest. Hey man, we bought that food and somehow you guys put that money back in our bag. No, we didn't touch it. We received your pay. We received all your pay. We received it. Right? You're God. You're God. All of a sudden, your God put that in there for you. And you didn't know it. It's a gift from God. Your God. Your Father. Wait, I was out walking around in sin and guilt and shame, fear. Not good boy. Yeah, your dad, your God, put that in there without you knowing. Right? It gave you some gifts. Protection. Right? Go in, gonna have dinner. Joseph himself. Joseph, wants to make up. Wants to love them. But he wants to love them for their repentance, for their love, for a long lost brother. Brings them in and I see now you're willing to lay down your lives for your brother. I see you brought your other brother. They're all here. Lines them up all perfect from age all the way around the table. All the stars were sitting there, all the sheaves. It says, hey, I want you guys to know, I'm Joseph. That one you tried to destroy. Hey, I'm Joseph, that one that you tried to devour God's promise. You tried to break that promise. You tried to be disobedient to God's promise. Joseph, they all fall to their knees and are like, Joseph, we deserve to die for what we did. Look at all the stuff you got, man, and we didn't trust in you. We didn't believe in you. We didn't care about you. We didn't love you. We did nothing for you. Nothing. But wanted to kill, steal, and destroy your inheritance. That's what we wanted to do. I know. But look at what your bad behavior did for the family. It brought salvation. Not only to you, but you go get Dad and you tell Dad, I'm still alive. Still alive. And you guys get the whole family and all your wives and slaves and animals and everything you got, and you come live here with me. Joseph, aren't you going to judge us? Aren't you going to throw us in prison? Aren't you going to beat us down? Aren't you going to hurt us? We deserve it. What you intended for your bad desires, God used your bad intentions to deliver us, to deliver you and the family from that famine of His Word, that famine of not having God in your presence. How can I be angry at you when God used you to fulfill His will? I judge none of you. Go get Dad. They go back to tell Jacob that Joseph's alive. The Spirit rushed back down into Jacob, and he's come to Israel again. In great joy. My dead son was dead, lost in hell. I was set up to weep and gnash my teeth every day of my life till I died, and I went to get my son from hell. And on this day, he is alive, and he lives, and he lives. My son is alive. And they grab all the family and everybody, and they're heading out. Going to Egypt. Coming out of this famine, coming out of this drought, coming out of this suffering, coming out of that place, and I'm heading home with my son. Joseph is so excited. So excited. He goes to the Pharaoh, let me have my chariots and all this stuff, and I gotta go meet my dad. I gotta go meet my dad. I can't wait for him to get here. What if he died on the way? I have not seen him in many, many years. My favorite dad, who made me the coat in many colors, who cherished me, who loved me, who cared for me, and rushes off. And when they come together, they hug and embrace for many hours. They cry deeply in love and mercy in the fulfillment of God's Word in their lives. Two witnesses, Peter or Jacob, had to do that with Esau. I want to steal your inheritance, your birthright. Through that, trying to be conniving, put him in such guilt and shame, he takes off to go find Rachel. And in the fulfillment of Isaac's blessing on both of their lives, even with Esau weeping and crying, asking for a blessing, he did bless them both. Esau, you're going to serve your brother. You're going to serve him. And you're going to be a great service to your brother. And Jacob comes back. And there's that man, all dressed in red. All dressed from head to toe, soaked in red. Soaked in the blood of the Lamb. Right? Esau had been in the country the whole time. He never left. Spent his whole life ruling over that area. do a great service for your brother. Right? Brother comes and he's afraid. Gripped with fear. Put the kids and the wives in the back. But we're going to go and make things right. I was promised that land and I'm going to get that land. And Esau comes out with his people, and Jacob thinks it's an army coming out. It's not an army. It was a great welcoming party. Where you been, my brother? It's been so long. And they hugged each other. And they loved each other. Just as God said, I'll have mercy on who I have mercy, and I will have compassion on who I will have compassion. For it is the will of God that the two become one. Mercy and compassion. That mercy and compassion is obviously found in the forgiveness of all sin. All sin. As Esau did a great service to Jacob when he forgave him for stealing his birthright. Forgave him for what he had done. Remember, he was going to destroy Jacob. As soon as Dad dies, I'm killing you. Forgave him. Joseph forgave 12. I learned something from Dad, and if I learned one thing that's hidden in my secret pouch, is the ability to forgive sins. That's in you. And that's in all of us. No matter what has happened to us in our life, that